started.
On a winter sun.
We haven't started yet. This is just the opening music.
Clear away the snow and green the ground below.
It's a bit downbeat, Bernard.
April all an ocean away. Is this a better way to spend the day?
When do we start?
I don't know. When there's enough people watching, I suppose.
Well, this is more than I expected already, actually. How many is it?
We've got 8 folks here. Don't seem to be able to see the chat. Chat's connected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you.
Oh, right. Well, we can't get started until that's fixed, can we? All right.
We'll just play a little bit
Let's
more.
hear. Can you do something a bit more cheerful? Or a bit more like, the show's beginning?
Should we do Summer of '69?
Oh, yeah.
Brian Adams. You got the lyrics?
I have, yeah. We were going to do this later, but let's start with this. Why not?
Right.
Start with a bang.
Start with a bang. Summer of '69.
I don't normally sing, but you know.
Magenta's going to sing.
Yes. Tell me when.
Whenever you like. I'll just.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'll just
All right.
jump in and follow you.
Here we go. Any second. 1 second.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on. Just a minute. I've got to feel it, you know.
You gotta feel it,
You got to feel the moment. All right, here we go. Why does it not feel right? Hang on, just a minute. Okay. I got my first real 6-string. Bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. I should have known would never get far. Oh, when I look back now, that summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, yeah, I'd always want to be there. What? Those were the best days of my life. How does that fit? Yeah, I'd always want to be there. I feel like there's missing a syllable or two. Are we doing the rest of it? Is the chat working yet?
I can't remember how the rest of it goes.
All right. It goes.
That's not working yet, I don't think.
Are you saying anything in the out there in internet land?
I mean, they can't tell us if they can chat or not.
Well, could they not leave a comment below?
I don't know whether they can or not. You could send an email.
Oh yes, just send an email. But it's a bit of a shame, isn't it, if we're doing a live stream with no chat?
That doesn't really work. But if you can chat.
If you can chat.
If you can see.
What, see your own chat?
Yes. Send us an email to let us know whether or not you're able to leave a comment on this live stream. Because it says chat disconnected at our end, and that's a little bit not ideal. So send us an email.
We'll forge ahead for now, shall we? And then hopefully by the time we finish the scripted bit, then yes, because we do have a script because we haven't invested in an auto cue yet.
Yes.
So the first bit is scripted, so just bear with us while we do this. Greetings, fans of the esoteric, and welcome to this 1-hour charity live stream with me, Magenta, and him, Bernard.
Hello.
All right. Oh, the cats have been fighting, by the way, so there will be cat drama during this. Thank you so much for joining us, either now or in the future. The aim today is to have some fun, take some fortunes. No, do some fortunes, make some music, and raise money for Oxfam. We chose Oxfam this time because they're doing sterling work for Palestine and the Sudan, amongst others. How do the good people donate, Bernard?
Well, in the comments, or rather in the description of this YouTube live stream, you can find a link to a GoFundMe page in the info section just below. And that's going to make giving super easy. In exchange for your donations, we will perform for you. Sounds a bit OnlyFans, doesn't it? That?
Oh, yeah, we're not doing anything dirty, not today.
Right.
It'll get us banned.
Mm.
You know what? We could be doing all of this and literally nothing is going through. Did that occur to you, Bernard?
It could be, although we've just had an email saying, chat, yes, it works at our end.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Maybe you can go on YouTube on your phone, Bernard,
I'll keep an eye out on
and
the chat.
contribute to the chat that way.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Well, I'll get that going in a moment.
Yes.
Once we've read our
Yes.
opening speech.
So, how do you get a reading by celebrated psychic and medium Magenta? That's me. You should have read that bit. Never mind. You just have to write your question in the comment box here on YouTube. So previously we did it on the other thing, didn't we?
Just Giving.
Yes, but this time we're not doing Just Giving. It didn't work for us for some reason.
Yes,
so we're
so
doing what are we doing this time?
We're doing GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, and that doesn't have anywhere where you can write your comment. So you're going to have to write your comment or your question, your esoteric question, on the YouTube thing.
Which would be interesting if we can't see those. So we'll try and get that working.
Yes.
Otherwise, this will be a lot of playing the guitar.
No, we have a way around that anyway. So what sort of questions would we like to answer today? Well,
oh, yes. Questions about anything, really. Romance, careers, spirituality, ghosts, aliens, the government, how to eradicate that pesky 60 cycle hum from your single coil guitar pickups, anything like that.
Well, maybe not that, but anyway.
Very common problems.
But for anyone feeling a bit bashful, we have an anonymous way for you to ask questions, because questions can be a bit revealing, can't they? Like, where did this rash come from? Was it Peter? Will this empty void within, will it ever be filled? Am I lactose intolerant, or should no one eat a whole wheel of cheese in one sitting? It could be a bit revealing, and maybe you don't want to bare your ass like that. So if you don't, then you can send anonymous questions to madammagentauk@gmail.com.
Yes.
Did we already show this to them?
We did, but let's show it to them again.
All right. So send your anonymous questions if you don't want everyone to know your business. And we won't say your name, okay?
Can I just remind everyone of the spelling?
Oh, yes. It's Madame, the French way. You say it like the brothel way.
Yes.
But it's spelled the French way.
Yes.
Very sophisticated. So you don't have to donate to ask a question, but obviously it would be better if you did. Better for the world in general. Even if it's a small sum like £3.
Yes.
£3. You can't even get a cup of coffee for that nowadays, can you?
No. Well, not from a high street chain.
No. Maybe one of those crappy filter ones, but nobody wants that, do they?
You could probably get a coffee from sort of a church bake sale.
Oh, God, yes. In a little polystyrene cup.
Yes, a sad little cup.
Yeah. What musical instruments have you? Oh, yeah, sorry. And if you have a musical request for Bernard, please do the same. A comment on YouTube and a little donation via the link. What musical instruments have you brought today, Bernie?
Well,
this is Nico. Yes, he's been causing problems earlier. So
today,
you almost smacked him right in the face, Bernard.
Sorry, Nico. Well, today I have this, which is my custom rubber bridge guitar. So it's an acoustic guitar that I customized myself by changing the bridge and replacing it with this bit of rubber, which gives it a very, very mellow, sort of folksy sound.
Lovely. And there's a tiny piano as well.
And we also have the Korg tiny piano.
It's got different settings, hasn't it?
Yes, it does. Lots of different sounds. I only did the one sound last time, but we can do lots of different things with it. We can do scary organs, no, not so scary organs, jazzy organs.
Ooh. How about that?
That sort of thing. Yes. Jazz. And we also have the otamatone, which sounds
dreadful, awful. But it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Because it looks like a giant sperm, so that's fun.
It does look like a giant sperm.
Right. Did you know, Bernard, and you do because it's in the script, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival is happening right now?
I did know that.
Yes,
I did know.
And because of that, one of the bibliomancy things I'll be using, so I'm solely doing bibliomancy again to answer your questions. One of the bibliomancy texts is going to be the Edinburgh Fringe Festival program.
All 10,000 pages of it.
To answer all your esoteric questions. And you know, some of those performers right now are getting tiny audiences. Wonder what that feels like. I can't imagine.
We wouldn't know.
Uncomfortable, I imagine. But don't feel sorry for them because it's very invigorating, the sort of ego death that happens at Edinburgh. Who needs butt tons of magic mushrooms when you can just spend thousands of pounds at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival?
Exactly. Yes.
And equally, we're grateful for any audience we have over the next hour. And we're very grateful for donations, because the important thing is raising money and doing something at a time when the world feels terribly, terribly dark. You know, I've written a bit of a speech here, and it feels
really?
it feels a little intense.
Yeah, I think you should go ahead with it.
All right.
Forge
Yes.
ahead.
Yes. I mean, you know, when you're writing this, it doesn't feel intense, and then you have to say it, and you're suddenly Anyway, so no, I'm just gonna say it, because I think the trouble with the British is that we can be a bit reticent, can't we? So I'm just gonna. So what I've been thinking recently is we must not let hopelessness shut down our compassion or make us quiet and still. We must not stick our heads in the sand. We're adults, for God's sake. We're adults, and adults have to face the darkness and fight. There's real strength in numbers, in us coming together and saying it aloud that it's not in our name. Having said that, the rest of the hour is going to be very silly, because in between fighting, we can also have fun. Yes. Fun is a vital part of being alive, and it keeps the spirits up, and a strong spirit is what we need to fight another day.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
And you can't just have fun, and you can't just fight. You have to do a bit of both. Balanced diet. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to do today.
Good.
And in these live streams going forward, because we thought we'd do it once a week, regardless of whether people are interested in watching or not. Because no matter how many people want to watch it, I think, you know, even if it's one or two people, there's a solidarity in that, and that's worth doing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it once a week, apart from Bernard's actually going to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. So
I am actually.
apart
yes,
from,
yes.
you know, in a couple of weeks, or next week, in fact. We're not doing it next week.
No, we're going to do it.
Oh, we're going to do it next week.
But then after that, I'll
the week
probably
after.
be doing some live reporting from the Edinburgh Fringe.
Ooh.
So that might be quite
So
interesting.
there we go. So yes, but we will try and do it every week. All right, so let's crack on.
Right, we actually do have the chat here.
Ooh.
We can't see it for some reason at our end, but I've tuned into our own live stream.
Right.
So
we're one of the people watching.
So we're one of the people watching here. Right. So hello, everybody.
Hello.
We can actually see your
Hello.
chats. It's working. Someone said hello to Nico. Very good.
He didn't say hello back. I'm very
no.
sorry.
That's pretty rude. He is quite rude.
Yes.
He's just sat over here licking himself.
Well, I mean, it's a good life, isn't it?
It is.
Anyway, what are the chat saying, Bernard?
Where somebody said, which organs are scary? I think that's in relation. That's very good. Yeah. There should be a scary organ on
What
here
is the
somewhere.
scariest organ? I suppose the ones that get shown in horror films. The scariest organ is the brain, because it invents the horror, does it not?
Yes. There you
Yeah.
go. This is a
Yes.
pretty scary organ.
Oh, sounds quite spleeny to me.
How about that for a scary organ?
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. I
Yeah.
think we've actually had a question come in.
Ooh!
Let's have a look. And
Are we
people,
not going to do musical stylings? Do you want to wait? I suppose we've had a song, haven't we?
we have had a song.
All right, let's just crack on with a fortune then.
We have had a question come in, I believe.
Oh, we had one earlier as well in the Discord.
Ah, right.
We could
Okay.
do that.
We could, yes, let's
Should we
start with the
start with
question
that?
in the Discord. All right.
Right.
So
Are
we
you going to
have-
do one of your voices, Bernard?
Sure.
So how we do it is Bernard puts on an incredible impression to read out your question, and then I use bibliomancy.
That's the posh way.
today.
The posh way of saying bibliomancy.
to answer your question. So go ahead, Bernard.
I'm going to read this in the style of Jason Statham.
Oh, classic.
Classic, favorite, friend of the show, Jason Statham.
Great Yarmouth lad.
So this comes from, I hope they don't mind me saying, this is from Day. Hi, I've been going back and forth on going to art school recently, and I just want to know if it's a good idea or not.
Well, all right. All right, Day. So I think as it's an art question, we should probably use the Edinburgh Fringe Festival Guide, should we not?
We probably should.
Yes, right. All right. So I'm sure you all know what bibliomancy is, don't you? But if someone does happen to stumble across this live stream and for some reason they can't navigate away, then let me explain what it is. So you ask a question, you find a book, you flick to a page that the sort of like your intuition guides you to. You run your finger down the page. Whatever your finger lands on is in some way an answer to your question with a bit of rigorous muscular interpretation.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pretty fair summary.
All right. So let's use this. All
Now,
right. So I'm
interestingly-
having to hold a microphone.
Yes.
I didn't have to do this last
Would
time.
you like me to to do the magical page turning for you?
Oh, all right. Yes. Last time we had microphones that we studiously kept our mouths to, and then right at the end we discovered they weren't on.
we did a 4-hour live stream.
4 hours.
Holding mics using the laptop's own input in the end.
So hopefully it sounds a lot better this time.
We hope so.
We're learning, aren't we? We're all learning together.
Yes.
Well, you're
let us
not
know.
learning much, I suppose.
Well,
I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you're looking at something else while you're watching this and learning a lot.
That's true.
In that way, yes.
Right. So I'm going to spin the Edinburgh Fringe Guide open here.
Oh, this is Hilo.
This is Hilo. He's another one. Oh, he's made himself known. He doesn't normally.
He's very shy.
He's very shy.
Hilo is tiny, but has a very impressive manly jaw.
He does.
He's like he's like a Hollywood superstar.
Let's
You know, they're all a lot smaller than they look on screen.
He's not.
You can't see his jaw.
No.
Go on. Look at his lovely belly.
Go on, Hilo.
He's so gorgeous.
Show him your manly jaw.
They actually put him down.
No, he doesn't like this.
Put him down.
Yes.
Maybe he wants to splay across the piano like a femme fatale because it's about his size.
That's so Hilo, isn't it?
Hilo.
He's such a femme fatale.
Anyway, come on, let's get on with this.
So we're going to spin open the pages.
Because we've got 45 minutes left. We're not going to get through anything at this rate.
No.
Right. Shall I just plunge my finger down?
Go on, yes.
Oh no, that's the back page.
That's the index. Let's now.
What's it landed on?
It's landed in the music section.
Music?
At Tutti Orchestra at the movies.
Tutti Orchestra at the movies. Live music, family friendly.
Oh.
Performed by our community orchestra and supported by professionals. Join us for an evening of classics from the silver screen. So, well, that's pretty clearly answering the question, should I go to art school, isn't it?
Yes, I'd say so. Very dead clear.
Yes.
Why don't you explain?
Okay, let's have some
clearly.
interpretation. Okay, so this is what by muscular interpretation, sometimes it looks like it bears absolutely zero relation to the question that's been asked. So then you've got to use your imagination quite a lot. Right. Okay, so orchestra. An orchestra is a group of musicians all playing together beautifully.
That's correct.
I mean,
yes.
Ideally.
In some circumstances, that is true.
So a lot of artists in the same room, a bit like an art school.
Oh.
Yes. At the movies, interesting. The movies is full of art.
Yes, that's true. And interestingly, if I may jump in.
Oh, no, please do, Bernard.
I actually did go to art school. I had a very good time. I mean, this is consulting the spirits, so, don't let my opinion sway you necessarily, but I had a very good time. And in fact, for my final piece, I made a movie.
Did you really?
I did. I made a music video, actually. So it was a movie of sorts.
Well, that's a bit interesting, isn't it? It's very related to this.
Yeah, music and the movies and art college.
You know what's interesting, though? It says performed by our community orchestra, supported by professionals. So there are, because I believe Dave's in the US.
I believe so, yes.
And I believe there's two different types of university there, because it's a bit different in the UK. So they have a sort of like, not community, but like local ones that are free, I believe. Or at least cheap.
I don't know enough to comment on this. Please, chat, please enlighten us.
And then I believe they have private universities, which cost an absolute fortune.
Is that what's known as Ivy League?
No, I think they're the really top ones, but there's lots of private schools.
Right.
And I think they're very expensive. And the local ones, you can get a good education at. And you might get like professional arts professionals teaching and stuff.
Right.
So maybe what it's saying is go to the cheap one.
Yes, I'd say so.
I mean, really, you don't want to spend a fortune investing in an art career because you don't get much out the other end.
No, and also this again back to
not monetarily. Satisfaction is a different thing. Obviously.
Going back to my own experience.
Oh yes,
I do. I feel strangely qualified to talk about this one.
Oh yes. Go ahead.
The first art college that I looked at was Chelsea College of Art, which is very reputable and right next door to the Tate Britain, which is a very established and famous, probably the most famous London art gallery. and but the vibe was very snobby, and I
Oh,
didn't
you don't want
enjoy it.
that.
I didn't
No.
like the open day very much. So
My nose is running like. Sorry, go on.
right,
Looked like I just bent over to do a line of. I wasn't. I've got hay fever.
no one. There's no judgment here. You can do.
I don't think I should be doing something like that live on stream, Bernard.
No, wait until after.
I've got hay fever.
Yes,
You've
right.
made it sound like I've got some secret addiction.
No, of course
I
not.
haven't.
But anyway, Chelsea College of Art.
I'm allergic to cats, actually, unfortunately. But anyway,
Magenta
sorry,
is allergic
keep
to
going,
cats.
Bernard. Keep going.
Anyway, I didn't go to Chelsea College of Art because I found it very snobby and strange.
Mm.
And in the end, I went to Kingston University to do an art foundation, which is not as well known, but it was very, very good.
There you go. And it didn't cost him a bean.
No, in this country, it was free.
Yeah. That's
So
nice.
there
isn't
you
it?
go.
Don't know if it's still like that, but anyway. Anyway, I hope that answers your question, Dave. Food for thought. Yeah. All right, let's have some musical stylings while I go and blow my nose.
Can I just read this? This made me laugh. Someone in the comments, Stefan Starman, saying, "I'm late. I'm catching up soon. Watching from the beginning at 1.5 speed," which I quite like the idea of watching this at 1.5 speed. I wonder what that sounds like.
Oh, it's probably more entertaining, isn't it?
It probably is.
Yes, especially the songs. Not that there's anything wrong with your songs, Bernard. Anyway, I'm just going to let you play. What are you going to play?
I might have a go at the Lord of the Rings on the tiny piano.
Try and go at 0.5 speed so that at 1.5 speed it actually sounds like the right thing.
Oh, right. Yes, that's a good idea. A sort of fluty sound. That's probably a good shout, isn't it? I'm going to move the microphone to point at the back of this delightful little instrument.
Not your main instrument, is it, dear?
It's not my main instrument, I hasten to add, but I do like it.
Oh, yes, it's wonderful.
I mean, what a lovely little... I mean, look, it's so small.
Yes.
So
I think that was
nippy.
really enhanced by Nico licking his balls in the background.
Yes.
I mean, we often say the cats are like hobbits, don't we? Because they eat multiple times a day.
They're very hobbit-like.
And they have hair between the toes.
That's true, they do.
And they don't like leaving home too far.
They eat multiple breakfasts in our house because if we give them all their breakfast at once, they're immediately sick.
And that's exactly what the hobbits, that's why they eat so much.
That's true, yes. Yeah. Well, all of the shots that you don't see in The Lord of the Rings of just hobbits being furiously sick, violently sick. All right.
All right. Shall we do another fortune?
We could do. What are people saying on the stream?
Oh, yes. Catch us up, Bernard.
Matthew Serpa, great view of the cat cleaning himself.
Yes,
That's true.
yes. There you go.
Nico is entranced. Handsome orange cat. Oh, this is a valid question. Is the cat called Nico or Neko?
Well, a bit like Madame versus Madam, it's spelled the Japanese way and said the Italian way.
Yes.
So it's Neko, which means cat in Japanese, as I'm sure you know.
Yes.
And it said Nico because we felt he likes pizza.
He eats pizza. He's obsessed with pizza.
So the Italian sort of seemed appropriate.
Nico.
Although he likes that sort of pizza that the Italians don't like.
Oh.
You know, they don't claim
Deep
that
pan.
pizza. Yes.
Chicago style.
Stuffed crust.
Ooh.
Shall we do a fortune?
Let's do a fortune.
Let's do a fortune.
All right. So we do have some questions here. Oh.
Did we not get one? Did you not say there was one?
There was one by email.
Yeah.
Yes, let's read that. Does the ether think it's a good idea to share a house with family.
Whatever.
Ever.
From birth, you should just get the hell out of there.
This is Erica from South London.
Right. Okay, Erica. That's I assume that's not a general question about families. That's probably about Erica
That sounds
and
like
Erica's family.
It sounds like there's a plan afoot.
Interesting. So we have various bibliomancy things that we could draw on. There is, of course, the Edinburgh Fringe programme. There's Norfolk folk tales today.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have T.H. White, The Sword in the Stone. We have The Witcher. Which is
by that gentleman.
yes, which is very sexy. I haven't got past the first page yet, but it seems very sexy.
It's
so far.
already quite sexy.
Yes. So, which one shall we do?
Well, I'm quite inclined to use the Fringe Guide again.
Yes, we could.
It's quite interesting, the Fringe Guide.
Yes, why not? Why not? It does seem appropriate.
It
All
does.
right, and we're sort of helping advertise people's shows.
I
which is
suppose we
nice.
are. Yes.
Why don't you use your finger this time?
I will use my finger
All right,
to choose
whenever you
the
want.
show here.
Oh, okay, so
in the comedy section.
the Oxford Review presents For Review Dollars More. Join the world-famous Oxford Review, Oxford's #1 comedy group comprised of students from the University of Oxford and Oxford Brookes for their 62nd Edinburgh Fringe annual sketch show. Well, so if the question is, should anyone ever live with their family?
Yes.
I mean, if you're going to university, don't live with your family. That's what I always think.
I'd say so. You do miss out on quite a lot.
You're not going to, get the full student experience. However, these people who are doing the Oxford Review, they've probably got aspirations towards performing, haven't they?
I'd say so, yes.
And while the Oxford students probably come from money, so they probably can afford to both pursue an artistic career and have their own place, there's also, I noticed, the Oxford Brookes University, which is a slightly less salubrious university, and their parents probably they're probably not from wealth, are they?
No,
I'm not saying everyone at Oxford is from wealth, but
I mean, let's face it,
a lot
a lot of them are. And actually, I'm sure Oxford Brookes is a perfectly wonderful university.
oh yes, it's just more normal.
Yes.
So it probably means that they're not coming from like generational wealth. So which probably means those ones are going to have to live at home while pursuing their artistic career.
Ah, yes.
So you know what this is saying? The spirits are saying it depends.
Right.
It depends on your circumstances.
Hmm.
I mean, doesn't it always? What
Yes.
sort of an answer is that?
I mean, I suppose
Nuance.
that is
Nuance. No thanks.
that is just the spirits being kind of truthful.
Yes.
It really does depend.
Yes. Sometimes it's better to live with family, and sometimes you don't have any choice.
Hmm.
And sometimes, regardless, you should get the hell out of there. There's so many different situations, my dear. You're just going to have to write a list of pros and cons and figure out what's really important to you.
You could use the Magenta's patented decision maker.
Oh, yeah. Have we got one?
We've got
Just a bit of card.
a bit of cardboard.
Right.
But yes.
So but you can use a normal coin but I would recommend using the Madame Magenta patented decision maker. So basically, it's a coin. It's got heads on one side, tails on the other. You assign things to it, like should I go and should I stay and live at home? You say, okay, this is going to be yes, that's going to be no. Ooh. And then you see what side up it lands on, and then you do a vibe check. So if it goes yes, you should live at home, and you're like, oh God, really? Then that's your answer, not yes, but that oh God, really? Or if it says yes and you're inside, you're like, oh, what a relief.
Yes.
Then that's your answer.
Very clear answer.
Because sometimes we don't listen to, what's going on inside. So this is just a way of tapping into that. Yeah. Shall we have a song?
We could do, although before we move on, just two things about the Oxford Review stood out to me there. For Review Dollars More is a legitimately very good name for a fringe show, which I've not heard that done before. But one thing that does occur to me as well is for a bunch of people from Oxford to use the phrase comprised of is very clumsy, because comprised of is grammatically...
Comprised of students from the University of Oxford and Oxford Brookes.
Yes, that's grammatically incorrect. You have to say comprising or consisting.
It says compromised, actually. Compromised of.
Compromised of?
Compromised. Is that wrong? Comedy group compromised.
That might be too clever for my blood.
I mean, they're just students. We shouldn't feel like they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I was about to get on my high horse and say comprised of is incorrect, but they've said compromised.
I
of,
don't
which
have the confidence to say if it is or not.
No,
My
no.
brain's not working right now.
Someone asks the question. Nia asked the question: should I stay or should I go now?
Ooh.
Now I don't know if that's a question for
Or
for
is
the
it a
spirit.
musical request?
I'm going to say it might be a musical request.
How about both?
All right.
All right. So you do that.
I'm going to call up the lyrics of that song because I can't quite remember all of the
Oh, you're
lyrics.
going to sing it.
I'm going to sing it.
Are you going to? Maybe you should sing it in the style of something.
I feel like I should sing it in the style of the Clash.
I mean, that would make sense.
I'm going to go.
Should I stay? Sorry.
Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees.
Ooh, that's saucy.
Saucy. Yeah, one day it's fine and next it's black. So if you want me off your back.
Well, if he's kneeling on her back, that can't be nice.
Yeah, no good at all. Well, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. And if I stay, it will be double. So come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? There we go.
Very good. The next bit has some Spanish. That's interesting.
Oh, does it?
This indecision's bugging me. Esta indecision me
Me
molesta.
molesta.
Is that in the original?
I can't remember. I hope it is. It's quite fun. Is there a Spanish call and response?
Well, apparently for the rest of the song. I really can't remember that.
Yes. Interesting.
Anyway.
Heather also says Go Now is another good song. As in
Gonad, gonad,
Gonads.
gonad.
Since you better go. Oh, you better
Gonad.
Gonads.
Gonad.
Gonads. Gonads. Gonads.
Oh, you really make me want to cry.
Will you see me cry? How many times,
How many
do
times do I have to say?
I'm still in
Still
love
with you
with
now.
Whoa. We've already said.
What have we already said?
Good go now.
All right. Anyway,
All right, yes.
so let's also assume that that's a fortune-telling question.
Right, yes.
Should I say or should I go now? Right. Okay. Actually, this could be a continuation for the last question. Do you want to use the finger of fortune?
I mean, I'm enjoying the Edinburgh Fringe Guide if you're
Bernard's finger of fortune.
Bernard's finger of fortune.
Ooh. The horniest girls in New York City. How to naughty word back. The quest for world domination. A fun, hopeful, and horny play at the Underbelly Cowgate belly button.
Right. The Belly Button is a venue in Edinburgh. I should specify.
I mean, if the horniest girls in New York City don't make you want to go rather than stay, then what will? That's what I say.
There you go.
Yes, and that's what the spirits say, more to the point. All right. Shall we have another question?
Well, Rachel DeQuant, who I think has given us money. Several people have given us some money.
Oh, lovely.
Or they haven't given us some money. They've donated to the cause, which is
how
lovely.
How much?
Rachel?
Show me the money.
Show you the money. Rachel donated that amount of money.
No, not just Rachel. I mean, thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
But I mean, overall, how are we doing?
We have had a £37, a £5, a £37, a £7, a £25, a £10, and a £25.
Oh, wonderful.
And
Thank
another
you so
£10.
much.
That is very kind of you
no,
all.
that's excellent. Well done, everybody. Right. Let's hear it. You know, actually, I do have to say that fortune telling is a right rip-off normally.
Right, you get this is a bargain.
I mean, it's so expensive to go and talk to a genuine medium psychic like myself. I mean, I don't do it because I think it's not really right. I only do it for charity, you see.
There you go. Yes. Very good.
Yes.
So
much better vibes that way.
The question is, will I receive good news soon?
Will I receive? Should we use the Edinburgh Fringe guide again?
I like the Edinburgh Fringe
Yes,
guide.
right. I mean, it's very appropriate for this month.
All right.
Isn't it? So the finger of fortune, but it's finger of fortune.
This one.
Boxtail soup. Oh no, sorry. That's the who's producing it. 1984. What was the question again?
Will I receive good news soon? Is this a production?
Don't they have in 1984? Don't they have like a good news thing? Like some sort of like hour of thinking about or minutes of thinking good things.
I remember they have the 2 minutes hate.
Oh, okay. That was it.
The 2 minutes hate where you are allowed to hurl abuse and get out all your frustration at Big Brother, the glorious leader.
Let me read the blurb.
Go on, yes.
Known for their ingenuity and slick storytelling, Boxtail Soup's unique puppetry. Oh, it's a puppet show.
It's a puppet show.
Becomes a striking metaphor for Orwell's chilling vision of power and control. A wonder to see, 5 stars skinny, for casting the runes. That was their last show, Casting the Runes.
Casting the Runes was the name of Boxtail Soup's previous show.
They also did Gulliver and got 5 stars from 3 weeks. Remarkable. So it's a very good production company doing puppets. Oh, maybe it's like the Muppets when the Muppets do a show.
Yes, right.
So maybe it's a rollicking good 1984 retelling.
You know,
with some Muppets.
The Muppets do 1984 would be a good watch.
It would, because we're going through our own sort of horrible descent into dystopia. I'm not sure even the Muppets could make it okay.
If anyone could, it is them.
It would feel like being marched to the gulag by Kermit or something, though.
Kermit as the main character. Was it Winston? Is that the name of the main character? And Julia.
No, Kermit and Miss Piggy. They're the main characters.
Yeah.
Anyway, so right, let's go back to interpreting. So, will I receive good news? 1984. I mean, it's not. It's good news that that 1984 exists as a literary piece.
Yes, and yes, you could say that it is a very good literary piece.
It's not particularly a tale of hope. That's true.
Yes.
However, it's by a very good company, so even if it's not good news, it will be delivered exquisitely. No, that's terrible. No, I think we should. No, I'm not. That's not the Spirit's final answer.
Scratch that from the record.
I think we need clarity. Bernard.
Should we do another spin?
Sometimes it doesn't tell you what you want. You know, actually, your finger was sort of halfway between the two, so I could just look at the one above as well.
Which is called
1966.
66.
Which is a musical theatre piece.
That's
the
prequel.
Beatles on the radio, Jeff Hurst on the pitch. British teenagers have never had it so good. With a world of adventures in front of them, a group of friends gather to cheer on their English football team. I should have read that one, shouldn't I? Your finger was like this. I'll show you where Bernard's finger was.
It was perfectly in between.
It was like that.
In between those two listings.
Yeah. And I just went with, but actually I think it was somewhere in between.
Yeah.
So you know what that is? It's the Spirits hedging their bets again. It's in between a world of adventures in front of you and a dystopian nightmare with puppets. A fork in the road. Which will it be? I mean, that's so often the case, isn't it?
That's true. The Spirits are really hedging their bets here.
Yeah,
Rachel says, "Thank you for trying," which is very good.
I never take it that seriously, to be honest.
Corncrake says, "Who would the human actor be?"
Oh, what, in 1984?
In 1984 with Muppets.
Oh, God. I don't know the story well enough.
Well, if John Hurt was still alive, I would love him to revive that role. As in that he did a very famous and beloved version of 1984.
I mean, the best actors next to the Muppets are the most serious, aren't they?
Yes.
The sort of real giants of British theatre.
Well, famously, Michael Caine in his role in Muppet Christmas Carol,
Yeah.
said, "I am going to treat this like I'm in the Royal Shakespeare Company."
Well, can you imagine how awful if he was smirking and like tickling
You don't-
Kermit under the chin?
It wouldn't
and...
work at all. You
No.
have to play it absolutely
Yeah.
straight.
I mean, that's the case with comedy in general, really.
Yes.
The second you look like you think you're hilarious, it's just rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah. All goes down
Awful.
down the toilet.
Everything should be done seriously.
Correct.
Or rather, don't take yourself seriously, but take what you do seriously. Little bit of life
That's
advice
very
for
good
you all
life
there.
advice. There,
Yeah.
there, you get that for free.
Yeah.
We've got another question here.
Although if that rang true with you, why don't you donate the cost of a rubbish filter coffee?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Good. Right, we have another question here. Shall I read this question?
Absolutely. Oh, feel free to ask multiple questions, by the way. You don't have to donate every time. Just, ask away. Ask away.
This is from Matthew, who has donated.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you very much, Matthew. A question for the spirits. I caught my cat grooming a seagull through the window screen. They both scattered and acted like nothing happened. Is he in a secret relationship or some sort of pervert?
I mean, seagulls are the cats of the sky, aren't they, really?
Grooming a seagull. Grooming
and the
as
seagull was taking it. That's wonderful.
I like the fact that there's several meanings to the word grooming.
Normally cross-species friendships are what I live for on the internet. But a cat grooming a seagull, I've never
That's
is less
new.
heartwarming somehow.
That's two of the most scallywaggy animals.
Yes. I mean, Scallywag's saying it nicely, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yes.
I'm not going to tell my seagull story again because I did it last time. I've done
Everyone,
it several times on the podcast.
everybody
as well.
has heard Magenta's seagull.
If
story.
anyone hasn't heard the seagull thing, then just pop it in the chat
yes,
and I'll tell you.
yes.
Anyway, right. So what was the question? Are they in a secret relationship?
Yes.
All right.
yes.
Let's use the Fringe brochure again.
All right.
Use your finger of
I
fortune.
have a
Bernard.
feeling that the Fringe guide is very much the correct.
Go on. Murder she didn't write.
Murder she didn't write.
Don your deerstalker and grab your magnifying glass as this talented company use audience suggestions. Pardon me, I'm just a little bit of gas. To create a hilarious improvised murder mystery. All you have to do is solve it.
Improv always makes you gassy, doesn't it? The mere mention of improv.
Oh, God. It plays havoc with my digestion.
Mm.
Gives me the shits, quite frankly. But do you know what that means? One of them is plotting, or both. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it's probably not as innocent or as filthy as it looks. It's probably somewhere in between.
So you yourself have to don your deerstalker and
although
do
you
whatever else
although you know what the rules of improv are. Yes and.
yes and
So if you haven't heard of this, because people talk about yes and like it's like improvisers seem to think everyone in the world knows their stupid rules. But yes and what it means is, so let's say you're doing an improvisation and someone says, "Oh, I've lost my banana," and go on. What would you do?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's look for your banana.
He's yes anding. Okay, now don't yes and. Oh,
right.
I've lost my banana.
Oh, never mind.
See?
Kills it stone dead.
Yeah, big wall. Or
Yeah.
it's like going, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Bananas don't exist. Anything that basically kills it stone dead. So what I'm saying is, the seagull and or the cat is yes anding. So one of them got close to the screen, and the other one didn't immediately tell the other one to bugger off.
Ah.
God, my hand is massive, isn't it? I have the biggest hands. It's very distracting. Anyway, there we go.
They're
That's a
just
normal
near the
size hand.
This hand is far away. This hand is near the camera.
Now, I do have great big hands. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So the cat and the seagull are yes anding. So they just kept going, basically. And if you hadn't stopped it, they would have kept yes anding.
It would have escalated.
It would have escalated. And who knows what would have happened. Luckily, the screen was there as a form of birth control. But, anything other than that could have
Do you know
could have
what
happened.
else I like? As another interpretation of the phrase yes and in this context, I could imagine the cat and the seagull turning around to you and going, yes, and
Oh, yeah.
we're
Bit of sass.
got a problem.
Yeah.
We're grooming each other.
Yeah. Oh, don't you accept that? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, is it against your religion?
Yeah, I
Mm.
suppose we should do what you tell us
It's
to.
2025. A cat can groom a seagull.
I don't think it can. Well,
Yeah, it probably shouldn't.
2025 is not yes-anding at all.
It's not. It's very much not.
No, God, we need more yes-anding. As much as I have great problems with improvisers and improvisation in general, we could do with more of their spirit.
We could, yes.
Pains me to say it, but there we go.
Jay Dimpson says, and all cats are perverts. So, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
could be. Jessica, hello from the actual Fringe.
Oh,
We've got
hello,
someone who's
Jessica.
actually at the Fringe. Just caught a glimpse of the Fringe
God,
program.
is Jessica an improviser?
I don't think so.
I didn't mean it, Jessica. That was sincere, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No. Improvisers are fine.
Yes, they are fine. Just caught a glimpse of the Fringe program there. Just walking between shows. Left my headphones in my room, so you're broadcasting to the street as I walk.
Oh, God.
One of the least annoying things in the Edinburgh Fringe.
Oh,
right
yes.
now.
Yeah, no one's paying attention,
No
are
one's
they?
paying
No,
attention.
it's fine.
That's fine.
Although now I'm struck dumb at the idea of an Edinburgh Festival audience potentially looking like paying attention. Isn't that ridiculous?
They're not paying attention.
No, of course they're not.
There's a myriad of
Couldn't give a shit.
distractions.
Oh, yes. The spirits are telling me off for being such a lame.
Stop slagging off improvisers.
Right. Anyway, let's get another question. Or are there more interesting comments, Bernard? We've only got 15 minutes left. You haven't played much on your guitar.
Blimey! All right. Yes. Well, let's see.
Should we have a song?
Yes. Someone throw another song at me.
Yes. Bernard can also do it with doing an impression. So ask him to sing a song with the impression of your choice.
I'm Stairway to Heaven until such a request arrives.
Go on, sing it.
There's a lady. Who should I do this in the style of?
Angela Lansbury. Actually, no, that's too hard.
That's too hard. Well, I could do it. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold.
So this is Angela Lansbury doing
Mrs. Potts.
Mrs. Potts. Oh, right. Oh, yes, go on. Although I saw that more as Sweeney Todd.
Oh, yes, could be, yes.
Mrs. Lovett.
Someone says no stairway. That's fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
So you got a request to not do it.
No
right.
stairway is a fair enough request.
Well, Bernard won't do it if you donate. So Bernard, until the point at which you donate, is going to play Stairway to Heaven.
Wichita Lineman.
Oh, yeah.
Has come in. That's a very lovely song.
It's your father.
This is not my father.
All right.
This is one of his favorite songs.
Yes.
What key shall I play it in?
The correct one.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. And I need you through the wire. I can hear you through the wire. I can hear you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
No, you stopped playing. I was doing that bit.
I think I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south will never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time.
and the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
If I show you the note on the piano, could you do that note?
No, I'll just sing
You're
it.
just going to sing it.
I
All
know
right.
you could. Go on.
D, that one there.
Da, 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 da. Oh no, I got confused. I got
was very
stage
good.
shy.
That was
No,
very
it wasn't.
good.
It was all
Very
over the
good,
place.
yeah.
I enjoyed it though.
Right. Oh, Led Zeppelin is unfortunately very strict about their song rights, so streams and videos regularly get muted, even cover versions of their sons. Well, if
Oh,
this
no.
suddenly gets muted,
What, the whole thing?
yes, but just because I played a little bit of Stairway.
Well, they just completely. I understand they're muting their bit, but the whole thing.
I don't know. It may be. Let's see. We'll see. Interesting.
Wow.
What a-
Chill out.
What a bunch of dicks.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin. I thought you were cool. Anyway.
Yeah.
Should we have another? I'm not sure we've had any more questions for a while.
Well, I think we've got some.
Oh, did we have some in
yeah,
advance?
Yeah. So we had an anonymous one. Hang on. Should we do it? Which
Oh,
one are we
yes.
going to do? We have a couple of anonymous ones.
Right.
So I mean, this is interesting.
Oh, I like
There's
that
this one. This one is quite good.
All right.
There's this.
They're all quite good, actually. I quite like the
Or
first
there's this one.
All right. Well, let's do this
If
one
you
and
do
then
that
this one.
and do it as a few.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a very obvious voice for this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Go on.
I have a few very wealthy friends, and they're very confident and pushy. And in an effort to make them like me, I appear to have mislaid my spine and my soul. It simply isn't good enough. What should I do?
I have so little sympathy for this.
Hmm.
So little sympathy.
I think we know who this is.
But anyway, let's use the Edinburgh Fringe guide for our friend Keir.
Keir.
Right, fan of the show.
This one.
He's probably just looking for any advice that's not right. So it's ended on. It's a big. It's Ernest.
Ernest?
It's got a question mark. I'm
So-
not just being Australian.
Sometimes people put these big adverts in the Fringe guide,
Yeah.
and it landed on one of those.
Ernest, 5th year at Fringe, utterly unmissable. Earnest. So you know what that means. If you're being earnest,
Yes.
you're being sincere, and it's a bit much normally. It's like, oh, calm down. Generally, contextually, isn't it?
Yes.
I think the British have a kind of horror of being earnest or over earnest.
they do, don't they?
We have to veil everything in a sort of veneer of sneers,
Right.
and it's awful. Like, what are we, eternal teenagers? I think we should be earnest. I think we should be sincere. We should be genuine. So, Keir, if you're watching this,
Keir.
why don't you reach inside and somewhere you give a shit about people, about the right and wrong.
And don't dangle the possibility of something good as a bargaining chip.
I mean, we are acting as if the Prime Minister is listening to this,
Yes.
but it's just a way of us communicating how we feel. Actually, I think it's good advice anyway. There's so many times in life, isn't there, where you feel like, oh God, I'm actually working overtime to make these people like me. Why?
Why?
Not you guys.
No, you're
I feel like I
alright.
just eyeballed the camera like I was. But isn't it the case that you'll find yourself at a social gathering and you're working your ass off to be sociable, normally because the other person isn't like putting much effort in or something.
Mm.
And all of a sudden it comes to you that you shouldn't give a shit and you shouldn't be trying so damn hard and you should just be yourself.
Mm.
And if they don't like it, then sod 'em.
Tough.
It's a good filter, if anything. It's a good acid test. Like, should this person be my friend? I'm going to be myself. And if they don't like it, then they shouldn't.
You weed out the people that you don't need to know.
Yeah. You can't please all of the people and you shouldn't please all of the people.
Yeah.
More brilliant life advice.
This
Goodness.
is good. This is good shit.
I mean, if it rings a bell, if it rings, if it feels true to you, donate the cost of a cup of crap coffee today.
This has really made me laugh. Somebody just asked with the voice that I did, is that Brian Butterfield? But it does sound a bit.
It is.
Yes.
It is. Yeah.
Keir Starmer does sound like Brian
Deep
Butterfield.
fried crispy owls.
Deep fried,
No.
crispy owl. Hoisin crispy owl.
Bon 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 bon.
Bon 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 bons.
Yes. If you don't know who Brian Butterfield is, anyone watching, Google him.
And
Very,
then,
very amusing.
and then go and listen to our Prime Minister
Yeah.
speaking. And it's like they're in the room. Oh, we've just had another. Someone has just said, well, I had a question earlier.
Ooh.
So we should. Oh dear, we missed one.
Oh.
Let's spin back. Helen, I'm so sorry. We will find it. All right. So Helen
Do
asks,
I have to learn the story, or can I just read it?
do I have to learn the story or can I just read it?
Oh. Do I have to learn the story, or can I just read it?
Interesting. I like that
Ooh.
you haven't given us much sort of context clues there.
This is either very literal or it's very symbolic, and I don't know which it is. Do I have to learn the story, or can I just read it? I mean, I can't imagine what this means in either sense,
Yeah.
like figurative or literal.
Yes. Learn the story. Is that like, learning like the score, how it is?
Oh, unless they've got some sort of like job reading out an audio drama, sort of audio fiction.
Right.
Like if you're doing an audio book, I don't think you have to learn the whole thing.
No, you don't have to learn a whole
No,
audiobook
no.
if you-
Although let's ask anyway.
Sure.
Bzzz, finger of fate, go on.
Finger of fate.
Withered Hand and Friends. Dan Wilson is joined by a host of very special guests from the world of alternative acoustic, folk, and rock for another of his legendary festival lineups featuring classics, collaborations, and barely concealed chaos.
Well, that sounds like someone who hasn't learned his songs.
Yeah, I mean, if it's barely concealed chaos, yeah, he's just letting it all hang out, isn't he?
Withered Hand is the name of the act. And Friends. Withered Hand and Friends.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Cradle of Filth.
I mean,
Friends.
withered hand. Could a withered hand not quite turn the pages to learn the story?
Oh, could be.
I think it means don't bother learning it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Improvise, or a bit of both.
You're fine,
Bit of both.
Helen.
Get familiar with it. Get nice and familiar, and that's it.
That's all you
That's
need.
the
Just
end of the
make sure you know.
advice.
And so
Yeah.
Helen made a donation. So thank you very, very much, Helen.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Helen.
Jeremy has made a very generous donation. Thank you,
Oh,
Jeremy.
thank you, Jeremy.
It's very
Thank you.
kind of you. We've just had another question come in.
Oh, and a photo of a cat.
A lovely photo of a
Oh,
cat.
that's a good one.
We do get a lot of.
He's got a very strange face.
He's gorgeous.
In the best possible way.
We do get a lot of cat.
He's like
questions.
a drawing of a cat.
He is. This has been sent anonymously. Otherwise, we would show you this.
You
picture.
should do a voice.
What shall I do? Have I done Geralt yet?
No, and in fact, we have The Witcher.
Oh, so
Right
we'll use
here.
The Witcher for this one.
Yeah.
This is Stoner. He got his name because when we visited him as a kitten, he was very drowsy, a bit slow, and not as mentally sharp as his other siblings. Not to mention, his pupils are always huge, and he loves food.
It's a good name. It's a good name.
He was adopted together with his brother Chaplin, who's his complete opposite, and I love them both.
Chaplin.
My question is, what is actually going on inside Stoner's head? Are we underestimating his abilities? Is he actually plotting world domination? And should we be worried?
Additional info that might help. He loves popping his head into stinky shoes and enjoys being swept with the broom. Thanks in advance.
Like a lot of people who are plotting world domination.
This person has actually said it's fine to show the cat. So we will show a picture of the cat.
Oh, he's great.
It's pretty
Look
good.
at that.
Pretty good.
Look at that.
There we go.
So,
All right.
yeah, we have this conversation about our cats, don't we? And normally
Yes.
the conversation, though, is trying to figure out who's the stupidest because they keep moving up and down that ranking. Because just as you think one of them's actually quite smart, they do something amazingly stupid.
They out-stupid each other.
Nico got his head stuck in a scone package earlier. Was that today?
That was yesterday.
Yesterday. And he just couldn't figure out how to get it off his head. Not
Yes.
that he tried anything. He tried nothing and he was all out of ideas.
It was as if he was suddenly in a darkened room and he was just looking around a darkened room. He didn't attempt to bat it off his head with his
No,
hand.
No, he just looked around
He
with this
literally
thing on his
did
head.
the cartoon thing of going, hey, who turned out the lights?
And he's our smart one as well.
Yes.
So let's find out what is going on in Stoner's.
Aren't we going to use The Witcher?
Oh, I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? All
Yes.
right. Do you want to use your finger of
I'll
fortune?
use my finger of fortune.
No. Okay.
There.
What have we got? Okay. The sea makes your bones ache. Be consistent. talking and regret.
Right.
There you go. Maybe that's why cats don't like water. Oh, it makes me bones ache.
Ooh.
He's very consistent, Stoner is.
Right.
So whatever he's thinking, he's very consistent about it.
Oh, jolly good.
He's got a little bit of regret.
No.
And
bit
he's
of regret. Well, sometimes.
What might he regret? I mean,
You know, sometimes
personal,
you
isn't
just
it?
have you take one too many hits, and you just go, "Oh, I've gone too far," and you start whiteying, as they say.
oh, and
where
he's
you,
been doing it for years.
You get a bit pale.
Well, this looks a bit like
and you-
Stoner, doesn't it?
It
I'm wearing a
does.
Stoner tribute.
Can we have a moment of appreciation for Magenta's get up here? It says thunder, and then it also says lightning somewhere.
I used to think it did, but I can't see the lightning now.
No, maybe it just says thunder.
It might be on the back.
Could be.
Anyway.
You have to use your imagination.
That's it. The hour has passed.
It has, hasn't it?
Yes.
Do we have just quickly before we go? Is there anybody else?
Yeah,
got
have we got
one-
a single? We are open to overrunning a tiny bit.
A quickie?
I mean, if we don't have anything though, there's no point soliciting it.
No, there's no
Bernard.
point, is there?
We could end on a song.
I don't know that there's anything unless we've missed anything, in which case we're very sorry.
I'm happy to sing again. You're
All right.
welcome.
What shall we sing?
Oh, I don't know. What's in my range?
I was
I'm a
meant
soprano.
for the stage by the December.
Oh, I can't remember how that goes.
All right, what have you got?
Something. Well, I liked Wichita Lineman, so something soulful like that. I couldn't remember any of the words.
What about
of course.
the Gambler, Kenny
Oh
Kenny
yeah,
Rogers?
yeah. Let me get the lyrics up. Let me get the lyrics and join in, everybody.
I'll
Everyone knows the Gambler.
I'll just vamp.
What do you mean vamp?
Vamping is when you just do this until someone's ready to come in with the vocals.
Oh, right. I should know that, really, shouldn't I? Oh, hang on. I'm looking for the lyrics. Looking for the lyrics. I should just type lyrics. Keep vamping.
Type lyrics.
I'm sure you all know this. It's a lot of good advice in this song, so it's appropriate that we finish on this song. All right, here we go.
Come in whenever you like.
Oh God, here we go. I've forgotten the tune.
On a warm
Summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. He began to speak. Hang on.
He said,
Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. Hang on, where's the chorus? Were we supposed to do the chorus after the first one?
There's actually another verse, isn't there? Let's do the chorus, shall we?
No, I think we were supposed to do the chorus after the first
No,
verse.
no. There's several verses at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I handed
Him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
There we go.
Lovely. Thank you so much for donating, everybody.
Thank you for joining
Thank you
us.
so much.
And for helping a good cause. We will see you again very soon.
And get your questions ready for next time. And your requests and musical requests.
We're doing next Sunday, aren't we?
Yes, we're doing next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat place.
So we'll see you in a week's time.
See you there.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.